Hi everyone, good evening. I'm so sorry I had to end the other live stream because it was just lagging. Nobody was hearing me and it was just on a standstill. So I don't know why that live stream ended up like that. Maybe probably because I've been postponing and postponing and postponing for a long time now. So I hope you all can hear me very well on this one. Nobody was hearing me and it was just on a standstill. So I don't know why. Okay, I think I'm live now. I think I'm live now. So, as the title states, Miss Universe, Miss World Tanzania withdraws from the competition. So, so I just want to read out, her statement, what happened, and why she decided to withdraw from the Miss World competition. And it was to me, why would I say shocking? It's shocking because most times candidates, Miss World candidates, they don't. Sorry, guys. Network. Can you see me very well? Mm, okay, this one. All right. So I want to read out the statement of Miss World Tanzania, why she withdrew from the competition. All right. So, for those of you that are coming in, please like this live stream and happy Easter to my lovely subscribers. It's been a while, guys. Like I didn't stream yesterday. I had to take a break, and just wanted to rest. But I'm back now, and I think that we're going to have a lot more live streams this period because of the upcoming Miss World competition. There's a lot of things that are happening now in the world in the pageant system. All right, there's a lot of things happening in the pageant world now that there's a lot of big um, pageants coming up. We have Miss World coming up in May next month. We have Miss Supranational coming up in June, and we just finished Miss Echo International, which I told you guys that in my former live stream that I have videos that are filmed that I need to edit and post. Probably this week I'll be able to post them. Pending that, let's just you know manage with what we can do for now because I have a lot on my plate. YouTube is not my it's not that it's full time work for me. It's just more or less like a side hobby for me. So I hardly have time to film content every day to post. I would have loved to post every day, but it's not possible. Most times, if I don't show my face, I just do a voiceover or a commentary. So it's not easy for me juggling YouTube and my personal job and my family life. So you guys should bear with me. Probably I will try as much as possible to bring a lot of content. But this, I was supposed to have filmed this live stream. I think last week, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, this was last week's live stream, but because of the workload, I had to postpone till now. But this particular incident came as a shock to me because we're just close to the Miss World competition, and her Miss Tanzania's withdrawal came as a shock. So I'm trying to look for the particular. I'm trying to look for the video. Sorry, yeah, the video and post. Is it a video? Sorry, the particular post. I want to read out the reason why she withdrew from the competition. That's what I'm looking for right now. Okay, so I've seen it. I said Miss Tanzania 2023, Tracy Nabukera quit Miss World Race, says she no longer felt aligned. Okay, so when I saw this, I was just like, what happened? Why would she just withdraw from the competition? We just have barely weeks, just 2 or 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, 2 weeks to the Miss World competition, and she's bailing out now, like she's withdrawing at the dying minute. At this time when people are already have already made up their mind to go for the competition. So I was curious to like know why. But at the end of the day, I saw the statement that she released, our official statement stating the reason why she's not going to be part of this year's Miss World. Not going to be part of this year's Miss World competition. World competition. World competition. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Guys, network is so bad. Like network is so very bad. I don't know. I'm just confused. Like, should I end this live stream and come and schedule for tomorrow or later? I don't know. I'm just contemplating right now. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm just confused. It is just it keeps repeating itself, like lagging behind. I don't know why I'm lagging behind. Beautifully diamonds and how you look gorgeous. Thank you very much. You're welcome to my live stream. I don't know. Today's network is something else, and the iPhone keeps hitting up, and going off and on. I don't know what to do at this point. I just pray that it doesn't happen again. I don't know if it happens again. I'll just send another live stream. But I just wanted to quickly read out the statement of Miss Universe. Sorry, Miss Tanzania. So this is her official statement on the reason why she withdrew from the competition. Okay, so let me quickly read out her statement. It said, after much thought and consideration, I have made the decision not to participate in Miss World 2025. This was not an easy choice, but due to lack of support, proper communication, and adequate preparation from the organization responsible, I no longer felt aligned or empowered enough to represent Tanzania and on such a good stage, on such a global stage, sorry, on such a global stage. This decision comes from a place of love for myself, my supporters, and for the values I stand for. I believe that when you carry a national title, you deserve to be fully supported and equipped to thrive. She went further to state that I'm still incredibly proud. I'm still incredibly proud to hold the title of Miss Tanzania 2023, and I'll continue using my platform to inspire, serve, and make an impact, especially through my projects, step by step, which remains at the heart of everything I do. Thank you, everyone who has been patient, supportive, and kind throughout this journey. Tracy Nabukera. All right. So her name is Tracy Nabukera, and she's the current Miss Tanzania. She was built to represent Tanzania in Miss World, but she withdrew due to lack of support and lack of support and proper communication from the organizers of the pageant. So it's not her fault. You can imagine the statement that she made. It's not her fault that she withdrew from the competition. Like with what I just deduced so far from what she said, the organization of the pageant, like the organizers of the pageant, they refused to support her. They didn't give her the right support. There was lack of communication as to preparations. It's like they just left her to do the job. And that's what we've been seeing here in Nigeria, that lack of communication from the franchise holders, from the organizations that are responsible for taking care of these contestants. They are the problem here. They are the ones that are responsible for the upkeep and for the preparations, for the proper preparations of these ladies, they abandoned them to their fate. So I don't blame her because she felt abandoned. She felt that she was not, given the proper training that she deserves for the competition. And Miss World is a very big competition. It's a global stage. It's the biggest competition in the world right now because we have a lot of contestants vying for the title. So if as a country you're not you as a contestant you know that you're not prepared, then there's no need going for the competition. So I understand where she's coming from. I understand her standpoint. I understand the fact that she no longer felt the need to attend because of lack of support, lack of communication, lack of guidance, lack of you know how would I put it? Like she was left in the dark to fend for herself. She was left in the dark by the organizers. And these things keep repeating itself every now and then. I don't think she's the only one that's going to that might withdraw from the pageant because a lot of other African countries, most of them are not really prepared. They don't go prepared for this competition. They just go with the fire brigade approach and everything. And look at the way Nigeria crowned our rep, for example. Is that how they should crown a representative of to a global pageant? A pageant that needs months of preparations. You just allow the candidate to prepare for less than a month, and you think that you've prepared for a competition like Miss World. Make it make sense. It doesn't really make sense. So I understand where she's coming from because she felt like the people that are supposed to give me the support. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'll end the live stream tired. I'm getting frustrated. Like seriously, I'm getting frustrated at this point. I don't know what to do. I don't know. My phone, the network is bad. My phone is giving me issues. At this point, I don't know what to do. Should I continue or should I just end the live stream and start up tomorrow? I don't know because I'm already. I don't know. I should just continue like this. I don't know what to do. I'm just confused right now. The phone keeps going off. Like the network keeps going off and on. I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. Network is bad. All right, let me just continue from where I stopped. Anywhere I stop, then anything, if the phone goes off again or if network goes off again, I will just end the live stream there. All right, so this Miss Tanzania issue is a very sad one because I feel like at this point we shouldn't be talking about this issue of lack of support from the franchise holders. Like if you know you're not going to support your queen, then why crown her in the first place? Why put her through this stress? Because to me, it doesn't really make sense. Like when you crown a representative, sorry, when you crown your representative, you have to follow her all through to the end. You don't abandon her halfway. I think this is a common denominator amongst African countries. Like when they just crown their rep, they just leave her to her fate. Which is very sad. It's very sad that we're still having the same issue every year. We still have the same issue. We still have countries withdrawing from the competition every year. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't really make sense to me. I felt like I feel her pain because this is someone that really wants to represent her country, but she's not given the opportunity to do so. It's really really sad. It's really really sad. So if you're gonna rewatch this live stream, please let me know your thoughts on Miss Tanzania um you know um withdrawing from the competition. What you think about it? Her official statement that as she released, stating the reason why she left or why she's withdrawing from the competition, citing lack of support from the organizers, citing lack of communication, lack of communication generally from the organizers. Okay, so what do you think about it? Do you think that franchise holders in Africa they are doing what they need ought to do? Because as it is right now, most of them they're not doing it well. They're not doing well at all. They crown these ladies and leave them to their fate. They don't give them the necessary support that they require to attend the competition. They abandon them halfway to the competition, which is very sad. So if you're watching a live stream, let me know your thoughts on this, and just pen down your thoughts on this whole thing, because to me personally, I feel like a lot of franchise holders in Africa are not doing what they ought to do. It's very sad that um if you cannot support, or you cannot stand by your queen to the end, then why hold a pageant in the first place? Why hold a pageant? Why not just end the pageant, give it to somebody else, sell it to another franchise that know what to do, that knows how to treat their queens? This is very, very sad, and I feel like you don't see any other country withdrawing from the competition apart from African countries. Most times, it's usually African countries that withdraw from the competition, not even candidates from other countries. It's usually Africans that withdraw from competitions like this at the 9 minutes. That's when they withdraw. And it's not fair. It's not fair at all. I think at this point we shouldn't be talking about the fact that we shouldn't be talking about lack of support from these franchise holders, from the organizers. They should look for means of sponsoring these girls to the competition. If you don't have the financial capacity, then look for a sponsor that can sponsor them. Look for a sponsor that can take care of the financial responsibilities. Or better still, you sell your franchise. Sorry guys, I ring lights. Don't understand. See lights about to fall off. I don't know. Hey, God. Like today live streaming, I don't understand. They don't want me to hold this live stream today. Hey, God. Wow. This break that I took, I don't understand. They don't want me to hold this live stream today. To swear. Anyway, let me continue from where I stopped. Yeah, I'll soon end the live stream. Like maybe the next two minutes, I'll end the live stream so that I can go and rest, because I'm tired of talking at this point. At this point, I'm tired of talking. The whole setup, my ring light is I don't know, understand. My network is bad, so I don't know what's happening to this live stream today. It's kind of chaotic. It's chaotic. Anyway, let's continue from where I stopped. So as I was saying, a lot of these franchise holders, if they know they cannot continue, or they cannot sustain the pageant, they should sell it out or give it to somebody else that can sustain it. Or but that's to look for sponsors that can sponsor these ladies to the competition, instead of abandoning them halfway, without continuity, without taking care of their welfare, without giving them a sense of belonging. It's very, very sad. I think that a lot of franchise holders, they need to sit up. I did a live stream about this, talking about pageant franchise, but this is to African franchise holders now. It's like more or less like a continental issue. It's a continental issue. A lot of the times, these franchise holders, they just hold these pageants for money. They hold the pageants and they make money out of it, and then they abandon these ladies to their fate. Just imagine, withdrawing from a big competition like Miss World because of lack of support. It's very sad. It's very, very sad. And I feel like most of these franchise holders, they need to to they need to go back to the drawing board and ask themselves, why do I have this pageant in the first place? Why am I the franchise holders of this pageant in the first place? Why do I want to give this platform to ladies to, what is the reason why I even started the pageant in the first place? When you go back to the drawing board, you should be able to know why you started and how to continue. But right now, a lot of them, they've forgotten why they started. They've forgotten why they even, started the pageant in the first place. They don't even know what to do. They are clueless. They are clueless at this point. They are clueless. They don't know what to do. They don't have a clue anymore. Anyway, no problem, guys. I'll see you all in another live stream, probably tomorrow. I don't know, because right now this one is kind of chaotic. Okay, so if you're watching, pen down your thoughts, pen down your comments on this particular topic, and yeah, I'll see you all later in the week. I have a lot of videos coming up. Miss Echo International is coming up. Miss Supranational's performance, Miss Supranational Nigeria's performance in Super Chat is coming up very soon, and I hope to continue with the pageants and what's happening in the pageant world very soon. We're going to be having Miss Universe Philippines very soon. Of course, Miss World is coming up next month, so it's a whole you know special coverage on its own. All right, guys. So that's all I have in this live stream. I'll see you all in my next video coming up very soon. Good night, everybody. Bye.